I'll be honest. Right now, Masae is not a very happy camper with this game. Not at all. Okay, so I have a bit of a story to tell, and it involves a lot of frustration. You know how that puzzle up there, I was having a hard time with it. It took me like half an hour to go through the whole thing, and like I was really not really having a good time with that. Well, I went through all that. Wait, I didn't actually mean to come back up here. I went through all that, and then I started recording from this point. Something went wrong about halfway through, and I had to start all over. And guess what? The last time I saved was the last time you guys actually watched me save, which was, needless to say, quite a while ago. Hey, dang it! Anyway, last time I saved was quite a while ago, so I had to play all the way back up to this point, and then start recording again. I recorded the entire episode, and then my recorder crashed somewhere halfway, and I didn't realize it until I went back to actually turn it back off. Yeah, and why is this guy alive again? I just killed you. You're supposed to be dead. Anyway, so not so much a happy camper right now. I had to play through that stupid puzzle 3 times. Yeah, anyway, so let's go ahead and take this guy out. So yeah. Okay, let's do this right. Now, before we pick up this treasure chest, I'm going to say right now, the next 2 treasure chests that we pick up are going to be the 2 final, whatchamacallit. Why can't I remember their names right now? Fell arms. The next 2 chests that we pick up are fell arms. Do not pick these up if you don't want the next battle to be a little more difficult. Well, a lot more difficult. So, believe it or not, opening these next 2 chests will actually make it a lot more difficult. I'll get into that later when it actually becomes relevant, but just as a warning, if you want easy mode, don't go for these. Anyway, we have a Susanoo here. This guy is a god in Japanese mythology. I will not go into all of that, but that's actually one I'm familiar with. And as some of you might know, that is also a character in Okami, which I love that game. That game is amazing. Anyway, this weapon is actually pretty weak, so we're not going to use it. A dagger named after a god from an ancient myth. One is tempted to repeat the same mistake again and again. I don't see how that would be a good thing to equip. Anyway, that other chest that I was talking about. Let's come over here. Avoid this guy. Come right on over here. Let's go ahead and activate this thing first while we're still standing on it. We need to activate these 2 switches, which will complete a bridge up in that stupid puzzle room. Anger! Anyway, I don't really want to fight you, but I should. Alright, so the next one that we want to get is Uroboros. I don't know why I'm pronouncing that all Japanese-y, being like Uroboros. But no, it's Uroboros. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I actually looked this one up because that sounded familiar, but I wasn't sure what it was. That is actually the symbolism for infinity, I think it was, or death, life, and rebirth. That's what it was. It's the whole symbol with like the snake eating its own tail. So, wait, that's Rita's one. Why am I in there? Rita! Anyway, Uroboros. Again, not very good. The source of ceaseless hatred and chaos. It never stays in one form. It is impossible to escape its attack. So why is its attack so crappy? Jeez. Anyway, so yeah, we're not equipping either of those. We just want to have them in our inventory. Because I want to make the next battle all complete and stuff like that. But yeah, Uroboros, a snake eating its own tail. I once had a snake as a pet. It actually did eat its own tail. It was so weird. I just went into the room and all of a sudden I see my snake eating itself and I'm like, what? Why are you eating yourself? Stop that! You're gonna die! It turned out fine. I never tried that again. Turns out my snake was actually pregnant. And it was trying to eat its babies or something like that. I have no freaking clue. But it was really kind of funny and startling to walk in on my beloved dear snake just munching on itself. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I'm going up here. That's not where I want to go. Can I actually do anything here? I don't really think so, but I might. No, okay. No, wait. Yes, I do. Yes, I can. Can we do it? Yes, we can. We can come over here and get this treasure chest and come on, little buddy. Red verbena. Verbena, however you pronounce that. Again, I am not too familiar with these things. Alright, and we can go down there. And that did absolutely nothing. That was completely pointless. I went down this ladder for nothing. Thanks, game. Alright, so we're done with this half. Got that treasure chest that was just taunting me the entire time. I was like, how do I get to that treasure chest? Honestly, that treasure chest was the one that kept making me run around in circles during my first playthrough of this, because I was like, I want to get that treasure chest, but I don't know how. Little did I know that I was not supposed to get that yet. I got it mixed up with another treasure chest. Anyway, head on down here. And now down here. Come on, go down, go down, go down. Down. Okay. Now, can I do anything up here? I saw a treasure chest. I want to get that. Okay, now burn up this net. And pew! It fell to oblivion. Yeah, that completely missed the bridge. So it fell down to its untimely death. Anyway, let's come over here. Go up. Up. Wait a second, I feel like I missed something. Did I miss something? I really hope I didn't. No, wait. Let's go over here. I think this might be it. I hope this is it. No, this is not the exit I wanted. There's one exit that... Isn't that one that I just completely ignored? I'm just like, nope, we don't need to go here yet. I have a feeling it was. This is nice. Now, up this looks really unstable. Look at this. Look at that. That's like a pile of rocks. That looks really, really unstable. I would not want to climb that if I were Yuri. You know, I think this might be it. I hope. I think. Okay? Let's go. I've wasted enough time going around in circles. Yes, it is. Let's try this one. And it was a trap! Alright, so, no matter which one you pick first, this will always be a trap, unfortunately. But the second one that we activate will make that thing extend. So now we can go downstairs. Alright, head back to this big old shiny in the background. As much as I hate this place, this is actually really, really cool looking. I know I said it before, but hey, it really, really is cool looking. Now back down the unstable ladders. Unstable. Then again, this whole place looks unstable. I mean, things are floating in midair. That's not really what I call stable. Anyway, this is the exit. We can finally say goodbye to that miserable puzzle area. And okay, now this really made me curious. Crap. Okay, anyway, I was really, really curious about this thing because you can just walk up to this and it's freaking huge. It's like the biggest bubble out of everything. You come over here, you can check it. All it does is make it attack you. Yeah, it's really, really lame and stupid, and there's absolutely nothing special about this guy, even though he's freaking enormous. Unfortunately, because I really wanted it to be some sort of special thing, her special gel we just got. Anyway, I really wanted it to be like some hidden giganto monster or something. That would have been really cool. But no, it's just a normal old bear dude attacks you, and it's just a waste of time. So, not gonna bother with that. But we're gonna go ahead and use our special gels on Estelle, I guess, and repeat, and me because I'm special. Okay. There we go, special gel times 3. Now we can head up here. Up here. Now keep on going up, and we have another treasure chest right here. This one's actually a different color. That's kind of interesting. Get it? It's a meteorite blade, and that somehow activated that bridge. And that warp down there. The Blastia freight lift has been unlocked. Sweet! Yes, so we can finally use that thing. Alright, let's go ahead and see this meteorite blade. A sword made out of meteorite materials. Legend has it that this sword fell from the skies. So aliens use swords too. That doesn't really make sense to me, because if this fell from the skies, I don't know. I would expect it to be like I would expect aliens to use like laser guns or something high tech or something along those lines. Not a freaking sword. That's kind of lame. Anyway, the freight lift is over here. You just come down. Oh, these stairs! No. Fine. Anyway, before I started screaming like a little girl and running away from the monster, this is the freight lift that was just mentioned. You can check it. You can pick level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, or level 7. We don't want to go to level 7. Level 6 is that area where the big long staircase was, and we turned around at that point. Remember those little freight lifts that was near there? That's what that was. So we don't want to actually use that yet because you'd figure that we'd be done right now and be done with all the side stuff that we can do because we got both of the fell arms, right? Wrong! I know, it's frustrating, but we are actually leaving Tarkaron. We are coming out here, leaving the pretty purple lights, and just completely leaving the area. I know, it's frustrating. I'm really frustrated too. But we have just a few things to do before we continue on. So let's return to field map. Now when we come out here, we should come along a scene now that we have all the fell arms. Yep, here we go.
So this makes the 7th one.
Sounds about right.
We finally got them all! What's the deal, guys? Isn't that exciting?
It's not like there's some lost treasure or anything.
Yeah, but they're ancient relics. They've got to have something cool hidden inside, right?
They're not giving off any vibes that I can feel.
Maybe there's some sort of key that would unlock their power.
Maybe. I want to know why they were hidden in the first place. Why are they treated so differently from De Nomos?
Do you think there's something bad about them?
I don't know. Anyway, at least we know we've got all of them together now. Now all that's left to do is give them to Flynn and let him deal with the mess.
You know, you've got a real winner of a personality.
Haha, that took you long enough to notice.
There can be no doubt that entrusting the Fell Arms with him is our most reliable option.
Exactly. Next stop, Arnian.
Alright, so we are not quite done with the fell arms. We need to entrust them to somebody. And, you know, it's really convenient because Arnian is actually the next place that I need to go to, other than for this side quest. So, let's head down here. Thought you saw the last of these red circles, right? Red circles in, like, traveling and side quests and stuff like that. Nope! Back into Arnian we go.
Commandant Flynn Shifo. Status report, sir. There's currently no sign of monster assault.
Understood. Thank you. Now go and get some rest.
No, sir. I'm just fine. I will continue my watch.
Taking breaks is part of the job. You can't protect people with enthusiasm alone.
But...
Go get some rest.
Yes, sir.
Commandant, we need your approval for the distribution of the foodstuffs.
Very good. I'll be right there.
Commandant Flynn, I'd like to speak with you about the additional building materials.
Yes, I haven't forgotten. However, I'm just on my way to supervise the food distribution. I'm afraid you'll have to come with me. We can discuss it on the way.
Yes, sir.
I guess it won't hurt us to hold onto the fell arms for the time being.
Huh? Why the change?
I think Yuri's trying to say that we've all got a job to do.
Flynn wouldn't be able to look after the fell arms with all this stuff going on.
How kind of you.
Kindness has nothing to do with it. Let's get going.
I think he might have blushed there. Wow, now I've seen everything.
And thus, through friendly teasing, the youth of today form the bonds of tomorrow.
Well, isn't Flynn the friendly little busybody? Well, as Commandant, I guess that's to be expected. Anyway, a long time ago, I said that Rapide would get a special scene here if he's level 60 and above. Here it is. We can finally do that, after leveling him up in Tarkaron. Hey, Rapide. What happened to go looking after the foodstuffs, Flynn? Well, Rapide also thinks of Flynn as his owner. A long time ago, Flynn and I used to look after Rapide together. Did Rapide used to have such a cold personality? Yeah, he did. So he hasn't changed much. So how did you and Flynn get to be such good friends with him? We just took care of him. One time, Rapide got hurt really badly. Flynn and I stayed up all night tending to his wounds and making sure he was okay. Is that maybe how Rapide got his scar? Yeah. Come to think of it, didn't you say that Rapide got his Blastia as a keepsake from his old owner? I wonder if his Bodhi Blastia has anything to do with the time he got hurt. Good question. Were you the one who gave Rapide his name? Nah, that was his last owner. Rapide seems to like his own name, so I didn't really have the heart to give him a new one. You're so nice, Yuri! Wait, how did you know I wonder how he knew his former owner. That's why he acts so unfriendly all the time. A hard-boiled hound who's still loyal to his old owner. Sounds pretty cool, don't you think? Well, everything about Rapide is cool, so... He's playing with Flynn! Maybe he's just a big softy inside? You've gotten so strong, Rapide. Take good care of Yuri, okay? Woof! Rapide earned the Tough Hound title. Blech. Anyway, we have a character skit. Histories.
So, Yuri has a history too.
I'd like to know where all of you came from.
Where should I start?
We already know what you're gonna say, you big wuss.
Fine. Rita, then how about you?
I've done research in Aspia for a while.
Jeez, big shocker there. What about you, Judith?
Me? I lived in a town before I met Paolo. Everybody called me a prim and proper little girl.
You gotta be kidding. Estelle, you grew up in the castle, right?
Yes, I spent all of my time in the castle reading books. I'm so jealous of all of you.
See? No surprises. Just like Rita's story.
Doesn't anyone want to ask old Raven? I might have some interesting tales to tell.
In your case, old man, I think I've got a pretty good idea what you'd say.
My past might spin you for a loop and have you falling head over heels for me. You don't know.
I can't say you've established a lot of credibility so far as stories are concerned, old man.
Don't be so cold. Come on, let me tell my story.
Poor Raven never gets included in anything. He kinda asks for it though. Anyway, let's go ahead and give Rapide that title. I don't think it actually does anything, but hey, it's a new title for him. Tough Hound. He is quite the tough hound, definitely. Anyway, so we're done with that. Now, the next thing that we want to do, unfortunately we can't do it right now because this stupid guy wants very, very specific items. But we can officially do the event number 2. We need Might Orb, Tree and Flower, Crystal, Mystic Orb, and Great Leo Fang. Which we do not have Might Orb, Tree and Flower, or the Mystic Orb. We have the Great Leo Fang because we were at Tarkaron, and the lion enemy there, whatever. The lion enemy there actually gives us that Great Leo Fang. So, we're all done there. But you know what? I think that searching will wait for the next episode. So, next time we'll be finishing all of that up and getting him the items that he needs for the last 2 events that he wants. That's right, this next one isn't the last one. So, to item hunting we go. I thought we were done with this. I guess not. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela out.